Here we go. Top 5 teams this week in the power rankings. Number 5, Chiefin by the Bay. He makes a leap up one slot winning his matchup. In doing so, we could say that Mac is back. Jeremy Macklin, yes. And this is a rarity where the guy simply took the lead and never looked back. If he could continue doing this, he could move back into that first place slot. Out of all the contenders in his division, he is set behind the most, as he's only won one division game. So he's currently 1-3, where other competitors sit at 2-2, 3-1, and 4-0. So it's an uphill battle, something he's used to, but he's one of those teams that could definitely overcome it and possibly squeak in and be a heartbreaker to some. The final 4 begins with Double Baby Daddy. Double Baby Daddy ran to a beast of a team. Absolutely beast of a team. Stacked against the rest of the league, it's only that player and the number 1 team in the league that would have beat him this past week. But running into that beast shows that he needs a little more points, as consistent as he is, but I do appreciate it. And watching that game, you have Brady, Gordon, defense. And knowing the score and the output you had, that would have get the job done normally. But it's time to switch into that 5th or 6th gear if you have it. Come through. You got mouths to feed. A nice little bonus at the end of to start the new year would be kind of nice. So let's get to it. This week's Powerhouse 3 is brought to you no other than honesty. Drink up, fellas. It's honestly refreshing. Number 3, Hemi Power Booger Machine. The absolute best comeback of the week. You're showing me a lot in the way you handle yourself, Hemi. A lot. Did you count yourself out? Did you post online? No. You sat back, you relaxed, and you let Demaryius Thomas do his thing to overcome, trailing throughout the whole week 8. Give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back, Throw a shot of vodka back on your boy. Throw it back on your boy. You got a lot of work ahead of you. However, you are running your division as stated last week. So that puts you miles ahead, knowing that the majority of your 5 wins are directly a part of the competition that may end up knocking you out. But, you're not going quietly. And I see you proceeding as normal. So, not right now is the time to blow your nose. Keep it stuffy, because when you're going to need that power, you want some bullets behind it. Coming in at number 2, Mike S. I'm not going to lie. I counted you out of your own matchup. There was no way I could have believed from Jameis Winston and a Phillip Rivers you would even come close to a streaking DraftKings formerly known as John. But you did it. Elliott, man, in the midst of facing a suspension, this man will put up numbers to keep him in the running to a possible award at the end of the year. You're looking good. I'm wondering how that Kelvin Benjamin's trade to Buffalo will treat you, but you'll know better than I coming tonight if they decide to play him. Your battle is still uphill. You still have in your division, you're looking at an Ivic Bulldogs. You're still looking at a Double Baby Daddy. Still, you remain our points for leader. So I don't know if it's you who has the fear or your actual opponents. Good luck the rest of the way. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Because it just brings. Number 1, if you ain't guessed it, the man bringing home all the bacon after strip after strip. Vic Bulldogs. You've done it. You officially have set another league record. The first team in I'm So Fantasy history to have a 7-game win streak. How'd you do it? Was it the Bulldog that put you on notice and forced your hand? Well, I think it was. I think that when the going got tough and Sophie was at your butt, you knew you had to book it. And that's what you did. You fought off a hard playing crusty balls. You got the itch off your balls. That's what they told me to say. I ain't gonna tell you who, but that's what they told me to say. I just want to say, you're number one. The proof is in the pudding. You're bringing home all the bacon. I don't know if I could crown you yet, but shit, you're not giving any other argument than that's where you're heading. So if that's where you end up, I can say, you know what, that's just what the season was like, and I give you your props. So going in to week 9, you may have to do what you did last week again. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got a big target on your back, and the person you're playing is in a must-win situation. Expect his best, because I know you'll be giving yours. Deuces. Well, we're about to head off into Thursday Night Football. Some people got some serious moves to make with these updated news. You know, may the best man win this week. It's a wrap.